People, okay, so it's very strange the way that I give out messages and the way that I do it. I don't know. I just feel and then I do, basically. But I get into like, okay, I was just eating some Cheetos. These Cheetos, to be specific. And it's like I'm getting in this kind of like flow state of like divinity mixed with the exact right moment is coming to me because everything else is aligned and I don't need to worry about anything. All the money in the world is going to come to me when all the money in the world comes to me, and let it not be more than 2 weeks, because it will not be more than 2 weeks. And it's like all these things that I'm grasping on, that I'm holding on, it's like I'm not really holding on to it. I feel like I was talking in one of my other videos, but like there genuinely is an entity that is grabbing your leg and wanting to pull you back. And so this is what is causing you this shift, a split in the shift. And then I could see the timeline like a ruler, and it splits, and then the ruler comes up, and then it like merges with the other part of time. But because it was split, it had to do that. And that's what is kind of happening right now. I like that comment. Somebody commented, nice video, but I'm confused. That's good. Stay confused. Stay guessing, but I guess stay second guessing is what I wanted to say. But you guys understand me, bro. I can't be talking in riddles all the time. Like, it's not really riddles and dives and flowers all the time, even though I wish it would be just flowers all the time. Wouldn't that be nice? Like, wouldn't that be nice? But no, we don't, I guess, allow these things to pull us down or to hold us back or to just dismantle what we've procreated this far with our team, which our team being angels, God, the universe, and ourselves, and our higher selves. Pardon me. So, righty. So yeah, I just feel a press record. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna say. This was gonna happen. But it's more so on the fact that I am feeling it way before it's happening, and because I felt it way before it's happening, I'm low-key stuck in this like serenade of, it's like gospel and this mature voice speaking to me. Like, I'm just getting all these positive things thrown at me, right? But because I like used to not be a very positive person, I was always like, what's the next thing that can go bad? And because I thought like that for so long, for so many times after time, I was like just stuck into my head, and that fact just stuck on my head, inside of my head. But I don't know, I may have ADHD or something, but I can't be still, and I can't be like just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, like in the same consistent time. Like, I need to pick up an activity, and then all right, once I get tired or bored, I have to do something different so that can like keep my mind roaming. I say these things because it's like it has to do with you guys. It resonates, right? It's something that us as a collective have either struggled with or have gotten over or will eventually have to deal with, right? And my mind honestly just be thinking, let me just deal with everything right now and let me just move on, right? But it's not that like simple. It can be that easy, and it is that easy, but it's not that simple. there's a more articulated way to put it. And like as I start like building this like step instruction and like these instructions, you know, and an analysis to each step, how to fortify yourself in each one and not let yourself go, and all these things. Like it's not just one single thing, it's not just one day, you know, it's like an expansion of time that allows you to bring yourself back to yourself, back to your home self, because you create a home in yourself. And maybe if you haven't done that, because it is like a mental game at that point, and if you haven't done that, you are able to find home in the other people that you love, and the people that don't dim your light. I feel like that's the only way that I can put it, because people are gonna dim your light, and so the people that don't, those are the people, and the ones that want to pour into you, that want to see you grow more and more and more, those are the important people that, you know, it's gonna stay like a callus. It's gonna stay inside of your heart. It's gonna stay inside of your thought, and like just rendering everything else apart. It's like that is what stays. Those souls are what stay after all of the diminishing, after all of the the unboggling, the debacle, the unpacking. Like after all of that, everything that is left is love, and this love essence, this love spirit within the activities that you do, within the person that you love, and whether it is your spouse, whether it is your children, whether it is your parent, whether it is your brother or sister, or just a friend, or not even blood, but you call them brother, you know, a cousin, anything like that. It's really endearing to find that soul connection, and without feeling like it's an abyss, right? I feel strongly on my take that I have always been granted people, but only so I could be shown a lesson. And I've felt like I've had like my good friends, like, you know, like best friends, but those were just labels. Those, it didn't really mean anything because they all like just left eventually. Like it didn't matter, you know. But we all play our part at the end of the day. We all play our role, and as good as you might want to play it, and as bad as you might not want to take it, like you're gonna do that. You're gonna play the role, and eventually it's gonna become something factual. But so as we're learning to inspire and transpire and conspire with somebody else, like we learn that all these things, all these initiations, all these starting roots, all these mountains, it's like it all starts with you. I feel like that's like a very like common theme, because okay, as you see, I was picking my knee. I don't know what to do. Like I need like a fidget or something. I don't know. I genuinely like I'm figuring it out. Anyways, this ongoing theme of doing it for yourself, right? Figuring it out, asking yourself what it is you want. I feel like a lot of us don't really know what we want. If we were to be genuinely asked, what the fuck do you want? Okay, let's do this exercise. Yeah, let's do this exercise. Okay? You can do it on the other side of the screen, you can do it whatever, but as soon as I finish saying the question, just spout out what it is you want. Just spout it out. Whether it is a big old bag of cash, a baddie wife, a baddie husband, new kitchen, new home, new car, new career, new job, new assistants, new metronome, new anything, new whatever, or whatever old thing, future thing, whatever thing is it that you want right now? And if you say, oh, I already know what I want, I already put so much thought into this, and this doesn't fucking matter to me, well then okay. But then it doesn't matter to you. And this is not for you. Anyways, I just want to put that out. Like, a lot of people be thinking that they can put their beliefs on me and that's going to change what I think, but no. Like, genuinely, today somebody tried me. Like, you're not going to put that shit on me. And, like, I'm telling you my side and my opinions, and you're still going to talk about it. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm just going to say it. I don't care. Like, if I can do it, you can do it too, okay? So now go ahead and go and do it. Like, bro. Okay, that's all we're going to say about that. Okay, whatever it is, I'm getting agitated as I'm like thinking about it, because my head is like money, life, I want to live, I want to be good, blah, blah, blah. But I want to ask, like, let's take a deep breath together. As soon as I finish the question, answer. Just spit it out. Doesn't matter if you stumble or you trip. Just spit it out. What do you want in your possession in this physical world right this very second? Collateral. Collateral is what I want. My bad. I guess that. This is. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just get too like whimsy and I want to fly everywhere. Collateral. Collateral is what I want. And maybe it may come in a big mansion or anything like that, but you know, something that is there to, I guess, make the security of me, if falling, to be not diverse and make it don't fall, you know? But with this collateral being, with this assistance of just like new pressure point, it's like, and everything else is rippling away, and as soon as that pressure point hits it on, like, either I seen water, but it's like a button or like a pressure point in the water, a certain wave, a certain ripple to cause the effect of the motion to just then, as the water's, you know, disseminating and moving forward that way, away from the pressure point, it's also moving away what is not for it, you know, what is not in alignment with so said cause. Because if this is your pressure point, whatever it is that you wished for, whatever it is that you want, that pressure point, like, you put it in your mind once, or you say it once, and maybe it doesn't have to generally be just one time, but it's like this. You say it once, you believe it, and like, you're like, you can imagine it, you know, you can write it down, you can also do it like a story, you can write it like a story, like you can just write the perspective in your own eyes, like, this is what it is, and this is what I want, this is what I want to see, and how it's all gonna be, period. And once that's done, whether it is you want to write, you want to draw it out, you want to put it on a board, like a dream board or something, like, your highest power is within yourself. And so for me to be able to accomplish something, this is what I want to show people, that it just takes your mind. Like, your mind is power. Your mind has so much power. But these other things, they're they're like hands holding you in this captivity of light and enchantment. Once that pressure point hits, it's literally like a metaphor, but if you're imagining it's literally going to become a reality. I know I don't sound crazy, and maybe it's not like so intricate that as much people put it, but that's what I want to do. I want to give it in a simple term of matter that anybody's able to understand it, you know, and give that book out to anybody and everything. But like, with that assortment, you know, other creators are able to use my words, my fruition, my life, my debacle, my ability to then perceive it in a bigger aspect, and then make that explanation smaller. I feel like smaller, and then once it's just in a couple of words or something, it can be exponentially used. And like, the power of dreaming, the power of manifestation is right in your hands. It's right in front of you. It's right here. Okay, so let me just finish explaining this, and it's okay if you don't understand. I just appreciate you listening. Okay, eventually you will understand. Eventually I'll be able to grasp it for you guys in a much more dynamic way that you're able to understand in your own soul. Once that pressure point hits and the ripples start to, you know, evacuate everything all and push away everything all that is not meant for you, you know, it's gonna fall. It's not gonna be there for you anymore. And it's gonna feel weary. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel lost. You're gonna feel like, oh, this is important right now. Remember that whatever is out of like the ordinary, and because of the ordinary you might feel scared, just remember, like, you've been here before. There ain't nothing that you can't do, you know? Like, it's just something new. It's something new, that's all. And remember, the new is a word in this physical world. And because it's a word in this physical world, it's a perfect example to label that and say it's something new, but it's really something you have already been through. You have already gone through this. It is just a reiteration of the word, of just you being what you have already been in, okay? Alright. Sorry, that was just a whole other tax bracket. The fuck? Once it's moving, everything is falling away. And the most important part is after you visualize, after you feel, think it through and sit and ponder, like, you need to forget. And that's the easiest way I know how to put it. You need to forget about it. Completely and utterly forget about it. As long as you possibly can. Because once you start focusing on everything else but that thing that you wished for, the universe is going to grant it to you. Because you wished for it. You trusted in the universe, you trusted in God, you trusted in the angels, in the spirit, in yourself, in your higher self, that it will be accomplished. And because they see you, they see how attentive you are to your work, how prosperous you are to your work, how agility moves you and doesn't even like rupture you anymore. And nothing that you do is ever like looked over or foreseen. Like, all your good deeds are being counted for. Just remember. Sorry if I spit. But the fact that you trusted so much, it's like you dived in the unknown, you know? You I want to say, like, you know, a bird starting to fly, and that feeling of just jumping off of the branch, or, you know, you gotta fly. And it's more of this, like, that bird was always meant to fly. You were always meant to fly. No matter what. You were always meant to fly. If this resonated you, let me know. And if it didn't, let me know. Yeah, y'all have a good day. I like saying subscribe, comment, like a true YouTuber. But yeah, if you guys like, I see all your likes, I see all your little comments. I appreciate the love and support that each and every one of you individually has to say about me. I honestly take in this information like I am just so worthy of it, and so like infatuated by your guys' brains, and just the fact that I'm able to sit right now here with you guys. Like, I know what you guys are feeling, and I know what you guys are thinking and being and seeing, and it's fucking amazing. And one day in the very, very soon future, I'll be able to explain it all, and it's all coming together, and surely but surely comes in the wind like this, and slowly I say it, and it's like this expansion of air, but it's so slow, and it's moving away from me as I finish saying the word, and I sit with the moment and the instance after. I think that's crazy. Damn. All right, you guys have a beautiful motherfucking day. Remember to smile and drink some motherfucking water. Peace and love. Okay? Don't forget how beautiful you are. Have a beautiful day. Again, so much positive vibes and so many peace and loves for you guys. Alright? Y'all keep going, and I'm gonna continue having y'all in my heart. Until the next one. Messy hair? Don't care.